brother Terrence Murphy. Give it up for your amazing host one time. Thanks so much for listening. DJ Cuddy. Oh, wow. I'm tired of these Indeed-ass DJs they keep hiring. He's supposed to play music, ain't he? Alright, my fault. That was too much. Alright, Terrence Murphy Terrence. I'm just practicing for tomorrow night. I didn't even know he had a common last name like that. My bad. That's horrible of me. Terrence Murphy. Did y'all like him? Clap it up for him, man. Clap it up for Terrence. That was good. That was good. He talking about some getting some new pussy. I ain't trying to embarrass me and my girl. Now, get your 2-minute ass back in the house. You want to be out there cheating. They find out what she working with. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Y'all ready to keep the show going? Keep the show going? We got like 8 more motherfuckers here, man. Nah, I want y'all to clap it up. Clap it up for your headliner. This guy is funny as hell. I know him for the last 6-8 years, man. He's never let me down. He's always made me laugh. And I know he's gonna do the same tonight for you guys. And if y'all don't know him already, y'all gonna know him after this. So give it up, clap 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 it up for your headliner, Maurice Green. My bad, Terrence. That's shit for you. That's so good.
Yeah, all I know is to get the bag. Nigga, don't look like me, cause get the bag. I just serving the nigga.
Clap it up. Cut it, DJ. I feel so special. Y'all all came out to see me. Y'all ain't sound convincing. But you got a 2-for-1 special. Y'all could have been anywhere this Friday night, but y'all chose to spend y'all hard time, your money, getting babysitters, you know what I'm saying, leaving the kids like home by themselves. Y'all did everything to get 12 years I've been doing comedy in January. 12 years. Hartford. It took me 12 years to get from Hartford to Bridgeport, you know what I'm saying? 12 more years I'll be in New Haven, you understand what I'm saying? 12 more years after that I'll be in heaven, you know what I'm saying? But when I do shows, you see I got the old school look. I'm over 45, that's why I got the linens with the hat. You know what I'm saying? I like to bring myself up to one of my favorite songs, right? And if y'all know this song, I'm gonna need y'all to help me. Y'all gonna help me? Y'all gonna help me? Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, whoa, whoa. You don't know the lyrics, so you mumbling. You're standing beside me. Okay, that's not good. And I show you care, yeah. I really love you. You should know. I wanna okay, the black folks did good. A couple of our cousins, they looked a little confused. It's like, is this a flash mob? Did they plan this? Like, so I got something for y'all to keep y'all involved. Like Keanu Reeves Jr., I got something for you. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Boom, 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 boom. And you're always glad you came. Boom, boom, boom. You wanna be where people can see. You wanna go where everybody does cocaine. Sniff, 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 sniff. Stepping my game up, man. I'm a headliner for a weekend. It's my first time headlining for a weekend in a major club. Lost 25 pounds within the past year. New relationship for the past year, beautiful woman. New job. Finally got myself some life insurance. Clap it up if you got that life insurance. You better get some life, why here? You better get some life insurance, man. Get the $1 million policy. You know you can get shot now. That's a joke. That's a joke. Gotta get your life, maybe somebody gotta get your life insurance, not just to take care of your loved ones, you understand what I'm saying, when you pass away. But like, to me, like, have a life insurance, no matter what fucked up thing you do in life, if you got a good policy, that's the only thing they gonna remember when you go. They gonna forget the fact that you sold intelligence for crack, because you broke them off with a policy. They gonna forget the fact that you slept with your best friend mother, because you broke them off with a policy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy I got my insurance, you know what I'm saying? Because before I got my policy, the only thing I was gonna leave my family was my PlayStation. And I don't got that many games. Got a real limited library. I got the game that come with the system. And it's the PS4, it's not even the new one, it's the old school one, man. People gonna be this bum ass up with some PS4, he could at least step his game up against the PS5, this is crazy, man. Gotta step your game up in life. You can't stay stagnated forever, man. That's why, for the first time in 10 years, I got myself some new bed covers. You know what I'm saying? I got my, you know what I'm talking about? Men don't care about no new sheets. The only reason why you got new sheets, the only reason why you got new sheets is because y'all all with these beautiful ladies. If these men did not have these women, they would ride the sheets till the wheels fell off, man. We don't fuck about no sheets, we do it for the buns. But I'm balling on the budget, you know what I'm saying? The tariffs is real high, you know, I love omelets, the eggs is expensive, and I love breakfast more than I love bedding. So you know what I had to do? I had to get my sheets for the Dollar General. And if you know anything about those Dollar General sheets, yeah, they got a little thread count. They real coarse. It's like you laying inside a bowl of shredded wheat. You need a pedicure just to get in your bed comfortably. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you got them corn chips feet, you hop in that shredded wheat bed, you liable to cause a fire. I think that's how the blazes in Los Angeles got started earlier this year, you know what I'm saying? Some dude has some shredded wheat sheets from the Dollar General, hop in the bed, no pedicure, half of Hollywood is gone, man. But yeah, man, me and my girl, we've been rocking for the past year, man. Me and my girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? She's Puerto Rican. She's petite. And she's a professional lawyer. You know what that means? That's my life insurance policy right there. That's my, she's loaded, man. She's about to take care of it. She kicked one of her sons out the will just to put me in there, you know what I'm saying? That's what good dick can do, make you kick the kids off the will. And it's crazy because, like, I bagged my shorty right before the summertime, you know what I'm saying? I bagged her last year, right before the summertime, you know what I'm saying? So all those, like, sundresses walking by, all those golden legs, you know, all them BBLs. I bagged my girlfriend right before the summertime. Getting a girl before the summertime is like eating a big ass bowl of broccoli right before a barbecue. The broccoli's better for you, but the barbecue's more fun, man. I'm just fucking around. I love my girl, man. My girl, she take care of me and she always cooking for me. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, breakfast, lunch, dinner. So I can't just go out indiscriminately and just eat wherever I want to. It's almost like eating is cheating. I can have myself a snack tonight, you know what I'm saying? And I can get back to the crib. My girl will meet me at the front door. Let me smell your breath. Is that Chick-fil-A on your comment? I was like, no. That's pussy. No. Hell no, you don't want to get cheated on a Puerto Rican girl. You will get stabbed in various places. You will get stabbed in various places. But that's the one thing about relationship. Like, how long y'all been together? 45 years. Look great. Look fantastic. I wish I could. You just went deep bullshit. Real 45? Look fantastic. How long y'all been together? You just met on Hinge. Okay. How long y'all been together? You met on Hinge, you met on Bumble. She had to talk to you first, you know what I'm saying? No, but how long y'all been together? Look, never mind, you know what I'm saying? They creeping. How long y'all been together? So I creep. Yeah, I just keep. How long? You said 2 years? That's what's up, man. You know what I mean? Like, You go through temptation though. Even 45 years, it's natural to have a temptation. But even Jesus was tempted. But we gotta do different things to keep ourselves in order. You know what I'm saying? What are some of the things that we can do to stay more faithful? Keep that strong with our significant other. Like everybody got a work wife or work husband. You might feel lust towards your work wife. When you get all that built up energy, transfer it, take it home. You know what I'm saying? Take out the stress, the sexual frustration with your wife. That's what you're supposed to do. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of sitting at home at the job with dick pic, send it to your girl. You gotta transfer the energy, man. You gotta be creative. I'm very creative. That's how I stay faithful. You know what I'm saying? Like the other night, I was making love to my lady. I was making love to my lady. I was making love to my lady. But I was thinking about somebody else. Is that faithful? Why is it not faithful? Why? Somebody said, somebody freak. Like, why? Because my body in the right place, but my heart is in the wrong place. All right, so you know what? Y'all make a compelling argument. So let me flip the scenario. What if by happenstance, and God forbid, you know, because I don't want to get stabbed up, but I'm making love to another lady. I'm making love to another lady. Making love to another lady. But I'm thinking about my girl now. That's the thing, because my heart is in the right place, right? It says, my girlfriend, she hates that joke. And she's a licensed carrier. That shit, if it becomes true, she's gonna stab me in my ribs a few times. She's gonna stab me in my ribs a few more times, man. But stuff, you know what I mean? You deal with your challenges and relationships. Recently, I almost broke up with her, man. I almost broke up with my lady. Like, you don't know somebody till you really with them. Cause my girl, she's not that skilled, like domestically. She don't got like she don't use no fabric softener in the laundry, yo. No fabric, my clothes is hard, but the young nigga said my clothes was on brick. My clothes, I'm walking like a tin man, stiff as hell, this don't make no, she don't want the clothes fresh, she want it to smell like construction paper. It's gonna get black folks mad. She only use one dryer sheet. One dryer sheet and 2 loads? Black people, we use like 7 dryer sheets for 1 pair of drawers. 7 dryer sheets for 1 pair of drawers. And she mixed the colors with the whites. I do not think this is the dream that Dr. King was talking about. When it comes to my clothing, I am very, very racist. I will not mix the color with the whites. No, not that. All my white beaters was pink. So when you look at my underwear drawer, I look like one of the biggest breast cancer awareness support. All these pink ass white beaters, man. Nah, but I still love her. That's silly. That's a silly ass reason to break up, man. I got working up for the day. She said, no, it's not. God damn. She said, listen, I better have all my starch and all my everything. Like, you better make sure it's like we're gonna be breaking up. We'll fuck that shit. Now, my ex broke up with me for the dumbest of reasons, man. My ex broke up with me because she wanted me to wait 90 days. You know what I'm saying? Until it was time. Until it was time to make love, you know what I'm saying? And I made it. I made it to the finish line, and when it was time to collect my trophy, when it was time to get my bouquet, she wanted me to use a condom. Ugh. I told her I can't use condoms, because it fucked with my pH balance. And by pH, I mean penis hardening. Because I'm 46 years old. Condom is like kryptonite. Whenever I put one on, I feel like a Vietnam veteran with both of his arms blown off with a dirty bomb. I can't salute. My sex soundtrack is brr, 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 brr. She gave me the dishonorable discharge. It's a good thing we broke up. That was a nasty motherfucker, man. She was so dirty, whenever she got out of the bathtub, it looked like Saturn. Y'all get it because they got a ring around it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I had to get away, man. I had to get the hell away from her. Ridiculous, man. She had like Star Wars tacos. Made her force me with you toothpaste. But that's not the reason reason why we broke up. The real reason why we broke up, she was a younger lady and I'm an older man. At the time, she was 29 and I was 43. I just don't got the same drive that I had when I was a young man, you know what I'm saying? When I was like your age, your YN wasn't YN. When I was like these YNs, young age in my 20s, you know what I'm saying? I had the sex drive like a push start engine on a 2025 Porsche. 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. Beating up the cops. Breaking the speed limit. Risking life for living. Running red lights. Oh, that's a freak over there. She be fucking on her period. That's what that is. Just put that towel down. We good. Now you just get me. That shit took 45 years. It took as long as his marriage for a nigga to punch my. Oh, that's what he said. He said he was running the red lights. That's what it means. That's what we doing there. I thought that's called fish and spaghetti. That's what we used to call it. Back in the days, we called it the fish and spaghettios. But now, at 46 years old, like my sex drive is like the crank start engine on a 1920s Model T box Ford car, 0 to 60, nothing. Foreplay for me now is like this. Turn on the radio. Gotta start this old ass shit. I need a honey pack. He's in the army now, yeah, the army. He's the boogie bugle boy from Company B. That's the soundtrack to my dick. That's the soundtrack to my. I love doing shows in different places, right? But even though I'm a big guy, I don't like confrontation, you know what I'm saying? I'm always concerned about the thugs that's gonna be there. And like recently, I did a show in Greenwich, Connecticut. There was a lot of thugs in Greenwich, man, you'd be surprised. But the thugs in Greenwich is weird. The thugs in Greenwich are strange. They're the type of thugs that are like, steal your identity, but then improve your credit, you know what I'm saying? Like them type of people, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with good credit, but you can't go from 500 to 800 in one day. It's gonna raise some red flags. My black ass gonna get thrown in prison, and prison is not a good look for me. Cause in the streets, I know y'all thought this, I kinda look like a Timu Neo. Fuck off for laughing, man. But in prison, I look like Amber Rose. Kanye West's ex-girlfriend. She got a bald head, big booty. Light skin just like me. In prison, we're practically identical twins. You don't want to be Amber Rose's twin in prison, playboy. You will become the main course. That's like being beef patties around Jamaicans. That's like being spaghetti around Italians. That's like being cats around Asians. See, some of y'all laughing, some of y'all moaning and groaning, but we know for a fact the meat texture of the Chinese food is different. You thought that was General Tso's chicken? That's General Tso's kid, man. And when you eat it too fast, you burp, you go meow. And I know that sounds kind of racist, but I have not seen any Asians in the room, and it is okay to talk shit about folks if they're not in the room. I learned that from white people. Like I said, getting older, man, 46 years old. Start, you about to record the whole set and just bootleg my shit. So y'all about to bootleg it and sell it for $2.99 to all my peoples. You know what, I need the followers anyway. Just make sure you tag @Maurice Green once you put the video up, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers be stealing the video, but they don't give me no credit. He's giving my credits, damn! No, I'm getting older, so it's like, you start to get crankier. 45, 46 is not necessarily, it's like entry level old, you know what I'm saying? It's like I just paid the fare at the club over. You understand what I'm saying? 45 is like you're paying the fare. You know what I'm saying? 55 is like you're putting your coat in the coat room. 65, you're on the dance floor. You understand what I'm saying? 75, you're in VIP. 85 and up, you're in the upper room. That's what you got. The upper room. Stuff like noises be bothering me. My body be snap, crackle, and popping all the time for no reason. I get weird injuries, man. Lights just seem brighter. You got your shades on the head, you know, so you're trying to be cool, but lights just seem bright. Don't it? When you older, it just seems like everybody got their high beams on at night. Those are regular lights, bro. That's your eyeballs. That ain't them. Yeah, but you be trying to flash them and like make the lights go down and this shit go bright. Oh shit, that's just me. That ain't them. That's me, man. I just get irritable. I get annoyed. I'm starting to hate CVS. I'm starting to hate fucking CVS. Is like the worst store ever, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always understaffed. They put everything behind the glass case. They put toothpaste behind the glass case. They put deodorant. They put condoms behind the glass case. And I'm thinking to myself, since when did shoplifters become so sexually responsible? Listen, like, if you late for work or you gotta take a leak and your ladies in labor, never stop at a CVS because you're gonna miss all three of them situations, man. Like the self-checkout never works, you understand what I'm saying? And then there's always like an elderly woman at the front of the line with like a Bible-long list of coupons trying to get a discount on some Friskies, and this chick don't even got no cat. She just wanna feed the pigeons and the birds on the back porch, you understand what I'm saying, with the cat food, haggling the poor 16-year-old clerk that got no void power and nothing like that, but she just gotta get her way. The old lady gotta get her way. She's like, pardon? Pardon? And I will find it says the Friskies are 4 for $5.99. You're trying to charge me $6.99. I need you to mark that down, and I need to make a Western Union to my grandson Jimmy. I love my Jimmy. He needs the money, and I would always tell my grandson Jimmy I had a crush on Charlie Chaplin. He doesn't believe I have the Polaroids or the proof. I had a date with Charlie Chaplin. He had such a beautiful mustache. He inspired Adolf Hitler. Not the genocide, just the facial hair. That's what you're dealing with when you're at a CVS. You're gonna die of a bladder infection. You're gonna get a 5-year job. Your girl gonna have a baby on the front seat, all because you decided to stop at a CVS, man. I'm getting older, man. 46, clap it up, 46. I'm happy. Because a lot of me, you know, two elder statesmen, like a lot of times, black people don't be living that long, man. Especially black males. Between diabetes, police brutality, child support, and the COVID vaccine, we are an endangered species. And as you get older, the problems start to change. When I was young, I used to want to get some sex. Now that I'm older, I just want to get some sleep, man. I don't need pussy, I need pillows. I don't need the booty, I need the blankets. I don't need titties, I need Tempur-Pedic. Your sex goals change when you get older. When you're young, like y'all young dudes, man, it's all about the orgasm. When you a man, like me and this dude, over 40, peeing after the orgasm feel better than the orgasm. You know what I'm talking about? Because nowadays, you know, I have sex with my lady, you know, and I actually happen to come. I'm like, ooh, baby, that was good. Make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But when I pee after that shit, I'm like, I'm like, baby, could you do that thing that made me pee after I came? It feels so wonderful. I need a cigarette, I don't even smoke. Newport Box 100s. Get strange injuries when you get older, strange injuries. Like 2 weeks ago, I tore my ACL playing basketball in my dreams, man. I hit the game-winning shot, now I gotta take ice baths instead of bubble baths, using Bengay like it's lotion. Going on my day smelling hospital fresh. But I realized I was getting older when I realized I really do enjoy the taste of a pastrami Reuben. For those that don't know, that's an old school sandwich with old school ingredients. It comes with Swiss cheese, Thousand Island, sauerkraut, that's convalescent cuisine. I have it every Thursday at 4 p.m. with a tapioca pudding and a yoo-hoo while watching the Golden Girls. I think Blanche is beautiful, and if they could bring her back to life, I would make her my boo-boo. Cause Blanche got that boom, 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 boom. Thank you for being a friend. Help me out now. Travel around the road. Y'all sound beautiful. Your heart is true. You're a clap on the church, man. Clap up the church. You suck. The young people don't know the songs. They don't know the songs. They was born after 2001. You know, they was born after 9/11. 9/11 is something they learned about, just like Vietnam was something I learned about. They was 88. You look good. Take it as a compliment. Y'all look good. Well, maybe my eyeballs is old. I told you everything look bright. You shining right now. You bright as hell. Put the high beams down, player. You're shining too much. Put the high beams down, player. Look like I'm fine. I know you wanna love, I know you wanna touch, I know you wanna feel, so baby keep it real. She's like, I don't know what's going on, like what are these guys singing? My same thing, like dude, I don't know, like what's going on? It's alright, here we, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I wish I was fed. You see, hear her soul. She's like, special. She's about to show her titties. Special. I wish I was silent. On a dark desert highway. Welcome to the Hotel California. I'm not even a comedian. I'm just about to do a concert. Fuck that shit. Such a lovely place. They stopped us with their steely knives. Oh my God. What the fuck was I talking about? No, Blanche was beautiful though, wasn't she? She was a freak. She had me horny when I was 6 years old. Blanche was beautiful. She's the reason why I love older women. I'm not talking 10 years older, I'm talking AARP. Because older ladies don't play no games. They iron your suit, read you a bedtime story, and give you some of them soft, warm oatmeal raisin cookies. Avant, you ain't never had cookies until you had grandma's soft, warm oatmeal raisin cookies. I want to meet a lady so old, if I get her pregnant by accident, she would give birth to a college graduate. That baby go from maternity to fraternity immediately. Summa cum baby. Now I got my lady now, but before when I used to be on a dating apps, I used to meet a lot of these older ladies on Tinder, because at my age, most women brag about being 35, but I know for a fact that they're 50. Because no woman brags about being 35 unless they're 50. And this is my thing, ladies, when y'all get older, y'all like to lie about your age and I try to say you're younger. It's stupid. It makes more sense to lie up, say you're older. Because I know you're not 40, but when you're 40, the girl that's recording my whole set, you know what I'm saying? Like bootleg Chinese people. We're going to get his whole set, we're going to sell it in our store for $2. We're going to sell it for. But no, what I'm saying is, if you like say that you're older, you know what I'm saying? When you're 40, tell people you're 55. People gonna look at you like, oh my God, look at your skin. It's so beautiful. You must be mixed. You from Egypt, black don't crack. Use cocoa butter. You getting way more likes on your Facebook pictures. The heart likes, stalk on a regular basis, random money from strangers. And dick pics if you into them. But if you're 40, you try to lie and say 25, they're gonna be like, bitch, I know you bullshit. I can tell by the wrinkles on your hands. The turkey neck is a dead giveaway. Because I met this one chick on Tinder, she had a turkey neck, she tried to lie about her age. I told her a couple of jokes, I made her laugh. She was like, oh, this bitch just got more. Thanksgiving like a couple of months. What, I gotta bring cranberry sauce to the first date? Gravy, come on. She want me to stuff her bird, that's what she wants. She want me to give her some stuffing. Ladies, if you're getting older, the cheapest plastic surgery is to say you're even older. If you're 50, say you're 75. If you're 75, say you're 95. And if you're 95, just say you're dead. Like, damn, baby, you look exquisite. How old are you? I'm dead. Like, you're the most beautiful corpse I've ever seen in my life. I met her in the graveyard. I was really digging her. She was my cemetery Cinderella, man. Her glass slipper was mad dirty. Her glass slipper was dingy. I had to clean it off. Oh, man. Y'all having fun so far? Y'all having fun? That's what's up. I'm gonna school some of y'all. I feel like there's like a broad range of ages here, like from 22 to about 70. That's what I feel like it's in here. More than 70? Or younger? It's like 11 years older than me. Nah, but I'm gonna give y'all some 90s. I'm gonna give you some 90s history, man. RuPaul. We say, RuPaul was not the only really tall, famous gay guy during the 90s. RuPaul was not, there was another one. And a lot of y'all that was around, y'all missed it, but I knew it the moment I saw it. And I know some of y'all probably thinking Dennis Rodman. He was on the cover of Sports Illustrated with a wedding dress. He don't count. He was on fingernail polish. He was like snatching booty while he be playing defense like this. Playing defense like this. I got the D. He got the D literally. He got the D. Nah, the person all of y'all missed when I saw it, you know Montel Jordan? This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I'm feeling alright. But that's not what made him gay. That is not what made him gay. I have been singing for over 40 years of my life, and one thing I've noticed is that in order to get some of the notes out, you gotta be a bit fruity and extra with your expressions. Like there was a band in the 80s, remember Ready for the World? They had that one famous song, Let Me Love It Down, you know what I'm saying? Down, you know what I'm saying? Down, I couldn't get the note out. Down, that's my wrist wasn't back. Down, my toes wasn't pointed out. They had another song too. Oh Sheila, let me love you till, random white lady, love you till 45 years of marriage, love you till Avant, love you till the white I'm not gonna fuck with him, love you till Keanu Reeves and his racially ambiguous girlfriend, love you till this dude that's like 7'8" tall, love you till I think they're a lesbian couple, love you till some more white people Puerto Ricans in the back, love you till, I could not get the note out of the side, my fingers like, till the morning, you know what I'm saying, till the morning, I could not get the note out of the side, till the morning, that is not the part I realized it was gay. The part I realized it was gay, the part where he was rapping. Cause he was like, once upon a time in 94, Montel ain't no money and I still was slow. And now they said was this ain't he stood. And people are like, I said, this dude got a husband. Cause ain't no way in hell you wagging your finger like spin your bars like that. I've been thinking to myself, what if that's a joke that takes me to the next level? What if that's a joke that makes me famous? What if I'm at the Barclays, I'm killing that shit, and Montel Jordan is standing front and center of the audience, staring at me, mad as a motherfucker. He confronted me backstage. This dude is 6'8". He will whoop my ass. You was talking all that shit, nigga. I'm looking over you like I'm looking over the balcony, bitch. You know how embarrassing it would be to get beat up by a dude that probably got a pink microphone and some bedazzled boots, and after you finish fucking me up, this is how we do it. Got him. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Hello, stop me and shit. Hello. That joke might make me famous. I might get my ass hit by Montel Jordan. Just make sure you record that motherfucker, tag me in that shit, give me my credit, man. We get beat up by a gay dude, get this shit on video. We gonna blow what we're eating. We both eating, man. We're trying to eat. I eat too much though. Now, before I got my full-time job and my benefits, I used to do like a lot of little odd jobs like Instacart, DoorDash, you know, just chasing the comedy dream, you know what I mean? And the one thing that used to frustrate me the most is when I would do grocery shopping and I'll be at the deli. Because there's always old people at the deli, you know what I'm talking about, Levon, holding up life. They tell their life story between every single motherfucking slice. This is some bullshit, man. It's like they club, they getting club sandwiches and they club at the same time, man. Get the fuck out of here. I gotta go, I gotta make money, I'm starving, man. Like, you know who at the front of that line holding up the most? The same lady from CVS. Pardon? I need a quarter pound of Gouda cheese and a quarter pound of Black Forest ham. I'm gonna make sandwiches. And I need the avocado mayonnaise because it's better for my intestines. You know your intestines start to go when you get older, you know. And I remember to send the Western Union to my grandson, Jimmy. I love my Jimmy, he needs the money. We would watch a lot of Charlie Chaplin videos. I told him I had a crush. He didn't believe, I had the Polaroids with the proof. I had a date with Charlie Chaplin. His mustache was beautiful. He inspired me off Hitler. Not the genocide, just the facial. That's what I'm dealing with, man. That's why I had to quit that shit and get a real job, man. The old people be holding up life. Fellas, we got like two dudes, like 1, 2. Fellas, we fucking up. Messing up, fellas. Disappointed. We are having a hard time pleasing the ladies, man. Overall, not just damn, man. As a collective, I can talk about you, Stud Muffin, I'm talking about as a collective, man. Because if you look at the statistics, right, it said that men overall only make women orgasm 30% of the time. 3 out of 10 times. You know what I thought when I heard that? Those some Hall of Fame baseball numbers. She got that Pete Rose pussy, that Cooperstown coochie. They need to hang up pages up in the Raptors and throw that Hall of Fame jacket over his shoulders like James Brown. This is a man's world. Women complain that men only make them come 3 out of 10 times. You know what that tells me? If you want to come more, you need to fuck more. 10 times equals 3, 20 times equals 6, 30 times equals 9. If you want to bust more, stop being conceited and bust that coochie, boo. Women complain that men don't make them come, but they seem to conveniently forget that men invented over 99.9% of all sex toys, including dildos. So the next time you're with your man and he inevitably fails and you have to reach for that toy as a backup plan, remember, we made that for y'all. We knew our limitations. As the old saying goes, if you build it, they will come. Fill the dreams, young folks, fill the dreams, man. Now, can we agree that terrorists are weirdos? Yeah. Ain't terrorists some weird motherfuckers, man? I mean, you see how weird they look? You gotta be a strange individual, right? To blow up innocent people based on a religious belief you can't prove, and your goal is to get pussy in the afterlife. That's weird as shit, you know what I'm saying? If you get real pussy, you ain't worried about no dead pussy. All I'm saying is, if it was a orgy before 9/11, both of those towers would still be standing. And you ever notice whenever you see the yearbook picture of a terrorist, they always have a look on their face like they just got caught masturbating in the public library? You caught me. That face was a cry for help. They just needed a little bit of loving, man. I learned this word, incel. It means involuntarily celibate. That's why ain't no dudes in here, you know what I'm saying? They are home masturbating and shit, man. It means they're too weird to get vagina, you know, so they get all this built up testosterone and they want to blow people up. Because nobody want to blow up their balls, man. But I got a way we can rectify the situation. It's hard for me to say this, but some of you ladies, you gotta swallow your pride and start having sex with random looking strangers, man. You might say it's for the greater good, you know, you might save some lives. Now, every time I say this, I lose all, you sound quiet things, right? I lose all the women in the room. I can hear the coochies collectively close. I could never sleep with a stranger. That is beneath me. Bullshit. Some of you women have had sex with strangers during your college years when it wasn't legal to get free drinks. You can't have sex with a stranger that's a potential terrorist and stop acts of terrorism. Y'all some selfless bitches. If I had a pussy, I would be a hero. They would call me Mo Heroin. I would be saving the earth one dick at a time. And I know that sounds kind of gay, but if I gotta get fed to save some American citizens, because she gonna hate this, but I'm gonna say it to you anyway. You get different war medals when you're a war hero. Purple Heart, Silver Star, Shirley from Laverne and Shirley. If you fuck a weirdo tonight and stop some terrorism, you know what you get? The Crimson Cut. Platinum pussy lips on an Olympic ribbon. They always talking about 72 virgins. 72 virgins. That's a lot of motherfucking virgins, 45 years. First of all, where they get this number from? And I never slept with a virgin, but I can imagine that shit is extremely annoying. It's like, ouch, it's my first time. Slow down. Ouch, it's my first time. You gotta deal with this shit for eternity. 3 women an hour for 24 hours of all time. Fuck 72 virgins. Just give me like 5 holes, I'm good, man. 5 holes with the honey cat, you know what I'm saying? The gas station might have, man. They shoot up all kinds of shit. They blow up all kinds of shit. They shot up a country club. They shot up a techno club. They even blew up an Ariana Grande concert. They did. It made me realize one important thing. You can actually lose your life if you're a fan of shitty music. Step up your taste in your tunes. I can't see him blowing up the Doobie Brothers. Them motherfuckers is legends. He came from somewhere back in a long ago. Oh God, the music is so good, I was gonna blow the place up, but I'd rather just dance with a machine gun. Sentimental food, cause this is one of my terrorists sound Jamaican, man. When did Saddam Hussein become Hussein Bolt? This don't make no fucking sense, man. And we got parents in the building, right? Parents in the building? Parents? Clap it up for parents, clap it up for the parents. As far as I know, I don't have any children. As far as I didn't meet my dad till I was 31. You know what he gave me? $200 in a handshake. Cheapest child support ever, man, you know what I'm saying? And my mother always be getting on me, you know what I'm saying? Pressure. That's what black mothers do, especially when their sons get older. It's about, Mo, when you gonna make me some kids? Mo, when you gonna make me some grandkids? I said, will you let me have company past 10 p.m.? I can't afford rent and hotels. My mother is a hater, this is preposterous, man. And it's the thing, like, my mother recently got saved. My mother recently found Christ. So she's no longer fornicating. She's no longer having sex in the house. So if she's not allowed to have sex in the house, nobody's allowed to have sex in the house. And it's some bullshit, because my mother don't even go to church. My mother be sipping wine while watching YouTube sermons. My mother be sipping wine while watching T.D. Jakes, Tony Evans, and Joe Osteen. And I'm like, Dad, Mom, why you sipping wine while you watching church? She's like, what you talking about? This is the blood of Christ. This is the record from the Bible. This is an Exodus. There's no Passover. I said, Mom, I understand that, but you drinking Pinot Grigio though. It's the wrong color, and bad enough, it's not even the bottle of Pinot Grigio, it's the box Pinot Grigio. With the plastic bag on the inside, this spigot on the outside, she gonna run out of wine, fill up her glass about, only God can judge. God is my only judge. That's the wine spitting sound. That's the sound you should be making when you please your lady too. My mother's ministry is preventing me from getting hoes. My mother's ministry is cock blocking. She could be at the pearly gates right now, and the Lord would be like,
Mrs. Scott, what did you do to deserve to get to the kingdom of heaven?
I blocked my son from having over 1,000 thoughts. I went through the pearly gates, boo boo, and I better get the big cloud on the west wing, extra puffy, extra fluffy, with the Netflix included. Can't go to heaven watching streaming services. And that's not the reason why I have no kids. The real reason why I have no kids is every time I used to have, because I got a lady now, so I don't do it no more, but every time I would have sex with a woman, you know what I'm saying? The next day, I cook her like a nice little breakfast, and when she's not paying attention, I put a Plan B pill in her coffee, you know what I'm saying? With Bill Cosby like accuracy. Steph Curry like form. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. And then my homeboy was like, yo, you stupid as fuck. Why don't you just use a condom? I said, cause she gonna notice the rubber floating in the cup, you dumb motherfucker. You know for a fact coffee don't dissolve condoms. Tried it with my ex, I almost choked that motherfucker to death, man. She was choking on a Trojan in her Folgers. Choking on a Trojan in her Folgers. I like that sound. Choking on a Trojan in her Folgers. Choking on a Trojan in her Folgers. I do need to have some kids, man. I do. As far as we know, until Elon Musk figure out immortality, that's the only way we live forever, passing on our genes and our legacy. And if I have some kids, I'm sorry, Sarah Lee, you might have to go to the motherland. Because you got that kid, that's why I'm white, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go to the motherland, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have myself a child with a beautiful African sister. You wanna know the main reason? Because the infomercials in the 80s and the 90s, and Sally Struggles told me it only costs 25 cents a day to raise a healthy African black baby, man. That's only $7.50 per month. I can afford that. I pay more for Disney Plus. And I don't even watch that shit. Just like how I'm not gonna watch that baby, man. Because my dad never watched me. Following my father's footsteps, which happen to be not so big because he's only 5'6". He has very little shoes. We call them tiny toes. I'll leave y'all with this, man. Actually, before I get out of here, I just want to show you I got some merch. You know, I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying, how to do this. I got these t-shirts right here. Everybody need Mo Green. Whether it's money, marijuana, or me, if you're interested, you know what I'm saying? Black, everybody need Mo Green, whether it's money, marijuana, or me. You know, various sizes, so if you too big for the shirt, still just have a big belly shirt. Even if you're a dude, man, you know, if you're a fat dude, just put the belly shirt on, you know what I'm saying? It's 2025, man, everybody freaky, fuck it. But no, you know, before I got my lady, I was very, very bitter. I was an angry, bald-headed, light-skinned man, and I was frustrated. I came up with this dating philosophy. You either adore me or ignore me. Nothing in between, man. Fellas, I'm gonna give y'all some game that don't have a lady. If she not all into the very first date, just let it go, because the ones that's really into, they gonna let you know that shit immediately, man. That was my philosophy. I was single for a long time because I'm not that handsome, man. I probably was gonna be single for the rest of my life. I got lucky with my lady. But you still gotta shoot your shot. You still gotta give it a chance. That's exactly what I did. After a comedy show, I saw this beautiful chocolate sister, conservatively dressed, sitting at the bar, sipping on a martini, and I approached her gingerly, and I asked her, I said, ma'am, I think you're gorgeous, and I would love to take you out sometime if that's okay with you. And she was like, well, that's all well and good, but you know, I just gave my life to Christ, and I don't want to be dealing with a preacher or a pastor. I said, you don't want to be dealing with a preacher? She was like, yup. I said, you don't want to be dealing with a pastor? She was like, yup. I said, well, you know what? You came in the right place. I was looking at you. You was looking real beautiful. Like a sexy chocolate Kim Kardashian. I'm going to take you to breakfast. I'm going to take you to lunch. I'm going to take you to dinner. I'm going to buy you those red shoes. That spaghetti strap dress. That Chanel perfume. The only stipulation. We got to go to the hotel and have some consolation. But we're not really married yet. So it's really fornication. And if you have a baby, if you get pregnant, I'm gonna catch the Holy Ghost. Or did I say ghost? I mean ghost literally. Because I'm not gonna be in that child's life. My daddy wasn't there for me, so I'm not gonna be there for that kid. I'm following in my father's footsteps. Yeah. That's my time. I appreciate every single last one of y'all. I will be here tomorrow night. Y'all want us to be again? Bring it back. George Torres. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful evening. I'll let me take some pictures, buy some shirts. Peace.
Clap it up for Maurice Green, man. That motherfucker. to know that guy. He look like he's about to do stand up in heaven with that outfit, don't he? All white? Man, we gonna be here tomorrow too. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. If you guys enjoyed yourselves, come back. But make sure y'all tell people to come check us out tomorrow. We appreciate y'all for coming out tonight. Hope y'all get home safe. This is Bridgeport. Keep your doors locked, your windows rolled up. Drive fast. God damn, y'all have a good night, man. Thank you. We love y'all.